How's it going, YouTube? TSE here, Southern Experience. Enjoying some Bob's Wacky Tobacco, or Wacky Baccy. Put out by Boda Pipes. I'm loving it. I smoked the bowl last night. Same exact pipe. Oh, Dr. Graybo cherry wood. I didn't know they made a cherry wood, but they do. Look right there, Dr. Graybo Club. Nice smoking pipe. Got a stinger in it, and I'm not a fan of stingers. I like 9mm pipes. More open, the better, the smoother, the easier the flow is what I like. But this one smokes really good. A lot of my estate pipes I've drilled out, made the holes bigger. They're not 9mm. They're usually only one bit bigger, maybe two, a bit and a half. But so this is partially going to be I love this stuff, and also kind of a video response to Mr. Piper McGs, which he sent me this stuff. Thank you, sir. Ronnie, you're awesome. It's good stuff. Excuse me. But he did a top 5 for this year. So all my top 5 on my list have come out of the two yapos that I've gotten from Steve L and Piper McGs. And I have a really hard time placing them, as in, you know, number 1 the best, number 5 not as good. You know, all these I kind of categorize as I really like them. I'd say my basically number 5 to down or up to number 2 I like pretty much the same, and it's going to be the Boda Pipes Butter Rum as number 5. Number 4 is going to be the Lane Very Cherry. Then between Hobbit's Weed and this, basically spots 3 and 2 are Bob's Wacky Baccy, and then Hobbit's Weed. Boy, Hobbit's Weed, whew, good stuff. It hit me after a while, but I think I was enjoying it a little much. Man, I got in that and the Lane Very Cherry. I got into both of them and just, I think I was sucking on them a little too hard, puffing really too hard, but not to the point where they got hot. But I was just enjoying them so much. And I think to top it off, that my first one would be the Frog Morton Cellar. Man, that stuff was so good. It got better as the bowl progressed, and I was really happy about that. A lot of people are calling it a crossover blend between aromatic and English. They're not calling it a full English, which I guess Leslie Russell says people don't really use that term. And I kind of can see that. A lot of people just say a lot of Kia blends. I think is what, if I understand right, is what's taking the place of English, the term English. Don't want it to go out. This stuff is really good. My wife was asleep while I was smoking this last night. She went to bed a little early before I did, and sitting here watching some TV, trying to relax and let some pain pills kick in. I was smoking this and she missed out, so she was pouting this morning. Your lip pooched. She was pouting. Because although she doesn't want to smoke one, she's tried it. Wasn't for her. She loves the smells. But So I said I'll smoke another bowl, which I've only got about one more bowl left. Should we, ooh, about messed up. That's hot. You ever drop your pipe? That's the first time I ever dropped one. That mess hurt. You didn't see it though. Now I gotta relight it. Dropped all my fire out. Shouldn't have done that. Overcooked it. Anywho, still good. You know, I don't know if this would be a cherry wood. I think it's more be of a poker because it's flat bottom. I think cherry woods by nature have a slant bottom. But I've seen a couple of people call this style of cherry wood. But I don't know. I think it might be a poker. What do you think? Probably a poker, huh? We'll go with poker. But anyway, really nice pipe. So that's my order. Bowl of pipes, butter rum. Then, what did I say? I said, then Laneberry cherry. Then Bob's Wacky Baccy and Hobbit's weed. And then Frogmorton Cellar so far. I haven't got around to the next English yet. I'm kind of nervous, y'all. I think I'm going to try a flake next. I got a summer flake, Sam Gawith. Summer flake, and then I've got his chocolate flake. And I think I'm going to give a flake a try maybe tomorrow. And I'm just enjoying the Wacky Baccy. I like the name too. Wife's color commentating in the background. Jay, if you get to watch this, I'm working on it. I'm on my putting it together in the old dome here. I got a bunch of different impersonations I want to throw all into one short little video response to you, but I'll get it before your deadline, I promise. And I want to do one to the Band of Briars. I don't know if I've missed it yet, but I've been so busy and hadn't had a chance to stop in public and smoke one. I just have to keep rolling and keep going. But looks like a lot of people are really busy right now. A lot of people having to get caught up. Looks like I haven't watched hardly any videos in the past couple days. Looks like Dale, Okie Pipe Smoker, is he looks like he's been really busy, you know, with his transports and picking guys up. But yeah, and of course Cousin Stuffy, that was a crazy vid he did. So why don't you sub me? I like that. That was cool. Having to relight it. But anyway, guys, it's Friday, TGIF. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you have even a better Memorial Day weekend. I want to say thank you to our veterans. Thank you to the guys in our community who are veterans. Thank you to the ones who are currently serving. I know of JS Pipes, thank you, sir, in the Navy. And Lost Dog, John, Lost Dog 13, he's currently serving. Sorry I couldn't tell what branch you're in, and talk to him on Voxer a little bit. Best I can tell, he can't tell you where he's at. He can't show you, can't tell you anything. So be safe, brother. Wherever it is you're at, whatever it is you're doing, thank you for serving our country. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jay. Man, it's, one of these days I'm gonna have to meet you guys, if that ever is possible. Jay's on the West Coast. I'm halfway across the country. Man, I'd sure love to shake both of your guys' hands. Love to shake any of your guys' hands that are veterans. I don't know who is, I don't know who ain't, but if you are, thank you very much. Both of my parents are veterans, and we're going to celebrate those on Monday that have lost their lives serving our country, protecting our freedoms. Um, I love how Big Jake says it. Choose liberty, stay free, and that's the truth. And uphold the Constitution. And, leave it alone. Quit trying to reinterpret everything. But thank you guys very much for your service. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your sacrifice. I really appreciate it. Um, and thank you for those who have family members who are in the service and you sacrifice your time to be away from them. That's a sacrifice too. Not just going and doing the job, but also those who are left behind. And maybe you've lost loved ones that are, that were in the service. Thank you for your sacrifice. But I sure appreciate it. And, but I'm going to end it on that note. Thank you guys. Happy Memorial Day. Enjoy the burgers, the steaks, whatever you decide to have. We going fishing. First time I've been fishing in 10 years since I moved from Georgia. So I'm pretty stoked. And but thank you guys for your service. Hope you have a great weekend, a safe weekend, and don't drink and drive, please. We'd like to keep you part of the community and don't want nothing to happen to you. And just take her easy, take care, keep them lit. We'll see you.